All right, Coach, this is quite an impressive win here today in the first game. What were your thoughts on just overall the first game?
Not bad, you know, not for just having 2 days, 2 practices. I knew that we were going to look a little sloppy in some areas, but the guys played really hard and they played defense. I think that was the key for us. We got defensive stops and then we had a whole bunch of transition. They moved the ball well, they all played together. And I thought that was the key, that we kept the guys in front of us so they couldn't get open shots, because the Memphis teams, they want to penetrate and kick. And our guards did extremely well keeping the guys in front of us. Therefore, we didn't have to help. So they struggled offensively. And all the credit goes to the guys. They did it. They played extremely hard and they looked good doing it. I was proud. We shot the ball really well too.
Good deal. And that Memphis team, they were ranked #1. How did you game plan for these guys?
Well, Tommy had sent me a tape, and I looked at it and I saw that, you know, they wanted to penetrate and kick. And our guys are real competitive. And like I said, they did extremely well, good job on defense. Stopped their transition buckets, and then it made them score on us offensively, which they had 5 guys outside, which was good for us because they didn't have anybody inside. So, and we rotated well defensively, and we stopped them pretty well. I think they had 2 guys that really hurt us, but the majority of the other guys, they didn't do too much. So, in that aspect, we did really well. I thought the guys played great defense, holding this team down to 60, maybe 70 points, and those, you know, they score buckets. And I think the key for us was defense and sharing the ball.
Now, the game was kind of close there with just a few minutes to go. What was the big difference there?
I think we slowed it down after a while. We wore them down. I thought that they got tired, and you know, our guys, we took advantage of the mismatches. It's hard to guard Damon. You know, he's a 3-4-5. So we put him in the pick and roll where we made them switch, and Damon rolled down low. They had to double. If they didn't double, our guards are open for the shot, or they could penetrate. And I thought that was the key. We stopped them 2 or 3 times in a row and came down and got easy buckets. And I think that pushed the lead up to 10 or so, double digits. Then they came down, they took a couple bad shots. We got some turnovers, we pushed it down. And I thought that opened up the game, and it was over with from there. And I saw them getting frustrated.
What about Anthony Coleman coming back in after the injury there too?
Yeah, he had tweaked his ankle a little. He came back in.
He's flying.
Yeah, huge bucket. And I thought that dunk picked up our team, the morale of the team, and the crowd got into it, and it just trickled on. You know, Damon came back with a dunk. Then I think E came off a pick and roll, hit a 3. We had another transition 3, and it was just the floodgates open, and I was like, yeah, we got it now.
All right, we got one of the Austin Knights players here, Joel Jones. Just give us your take on how the game went.
Well, we started off pretty slow. We got into the rhythm. Everything got going real good. Got some early top flight. Fans were amazing. Team had so much chemistry. We play with each other all the time, so everything worked out pretty good.
What do you think about this new league in general? Just with Memphis coming in, this is the 3rd game in 3 days. So they were #1 ranked, and you guys took them down.
Yeah, I know. That's what they say, #1.
All right, how about the next game? You guys got Garland coming up?
Garland. They #1 too?
They beat this team, though.
Bring them on. We ready.
We got another Austin Knights player here, Watkins, one of the starters, and he hit 6 big 3-pointers in the game. How are you feeling?
Yeah, I was feeling good. My teammates, they trusted me, you know what I'm saying? They told me just to keep letting the ball go. Every time I get it, let it go. Have faith in myself. I would trust myself, so I just let it go.
This is a pretty close game all the way up until the last closing moments. What was the thing that really changed?
Defense. We played strong defense. We didn't give up nothing free. Everything was tough. Y'all come watch them Knights.
All right. Thank you.